Microsoft, Initiar, Veridata, Addition, Exhibico Data, Visa, Air, Apple, Instagram, 7, Open 7. Open black lens bracket TGS 2024 close black lens bracket.
Beleza, galera, mais um vídeo aqui no canal, hoje trazendo para vocês por fim um evento da SNK. Ela é igual que a Capcom, fazem jogos de luta. Inclusive, em falar em personagens da SNK, estão no novo Fighter 1, uma parceria, né? No segundo ano do Mortal Kombat. Eu não joguei esse modo, mas vamos ver, né? Como vai ser esse modo ainda. Ainda não me arrumaram o meu problema do PC. Eu não encontrei ainda ninguém. Então vamos ver então o que pode acontecer aqui, que eu vou conseguir encontrar. Não sei. Vamos ver, focar no evento da SNK. Se eu não estou enganado, deve ser o último evento Day One. Porque temos muitos eventos ainda por rolar. Tem filtrações de Dragon Ball Sparking Zero também em breve durante a semana também. E aí, Sparking Zero chega na semana que vem. Imagina, sabe que é isso? Sparking Zero na minha mão. Já não jogarei nada mais. Zero, ainda vou comprar ele até só o único que eu compraria seria em novembro. E qual seria em novembro? O Live Strange e o só. Live Strange só, porque o Assassin's Creed foi adiado. A Ubisoft odiou. Adiou, não mesmo? Odiou não. Adiou. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mirage não. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Parece Mirage. Olha coisa. Pelo menos eu tô aqui trazendo pra vocês os eventos. Duas coisas que eu gosto de fazer: cobrir evento, lixo ou não lixo. Lixo para mim foi o que eu gravei ontem, antes de dormir. Aquele sim me deu sono. Com G ali, da produtora com G. Saiu ontem, eu falei até que o evento foi lixo no vídeo. Inclusive, tem eventos que vão sair. Escutem bem. No lugar do Magic. Por quê? Você está trazendo o Magic por vários dias? Pode ser que eu esteja trazendo por vários dias, sim. Mas não quer dizer que o Magic vai parar no canal. Não. Esses mesmos episódios que eu tô gravando de domingo a domingo até o final da temporada são episódios que vão sair na sequência tal que tá saindo. Só que vou dar prioridade também aos eventos. Não seja gravando o Magic diário, pelo menos quero terminar com os eventos o mais rápido que puder, porque o jogo da Dragon Ball chega breve, na semana que vem, e já gravamos boa parte do Black Myth Wukong. Então eu vou gravar um vídeo para dizer o que vai acontecer com a série. isso em breve. Devo gravar um vídeo falando que a consequência do Black Myth Wukong, que vai ser adiada ou não. Já estamos no capítulo 17 do Black Myth Wukong. E são 18 capítulos para terminar essa fase, mais ou menos. E a gente já gravou 17 capítulos. Mas vamos ver o que acontece. Se ele está sendo gravado de uma forma diferente, mas não tem problema. Vamos ver o que acontece aqui. Primeiro que nada com os eventos, porque essa é a minha prioridade no momento. Mas lá adiante veremos. Mês que vem vai ser um mês já mais relaxado para o canal. Não. Vou ter um pouco de problema para trazer as coisas, mas vou tentar gravar o que der. A gente conseguiu o PC novo nesse mês de outubro. Ou se o Arthur me avisar que vai gravar o Until Dawn, aí já ajuda. E se ele também gravar Silent Hill, que ele vai gravar, que ele falou que vai gravar, aí já seria maravilhoso. Aí já ajudaria bastante o problema do meu canal, no problema de vídeo do canal, né? Porque eu deveria estar gravando Black Myth Wukong com elemento, mas sabe, dando um problema com meu PC aqui. E se ele gravar lá na internet, fica lento. Então vamos ver o que a gente consegue fazer nos próximos dias. Vamos seguir com SNK.
Hello everyone. Time for SNK special program to deliver the latest information about SNK titles. I'm your MC today, Takashi Kondo, playing the role of Terry Bogard. Thank you so much. Here, I have got an instruction to do performance as Terry. Okay, so let me say something. I'll give you one technique as Terry. Power Geyser! Thank you. Thank you so much. So today, I want to be more hyper than Terry. Good to see you again. So you've been hearing someone's voice only, right? I have one assistant MC. So she is the one. Please introduce yourself. Hey, #1 in Japan. I am playing the role of Mai Shiranui. I am Koshimizu, and voice actress. Nice to meet you, everyone. Your real voice is so good. Now, we are so excited, right? So you're getting nervous, right? Yes, I'm seeing my face. So yes, that is a pressure. Maybe you can cover my faces. Now, we are here together. That means that probably you know why already. So this program, Fatal Fury City of Wolves and other SNK titles, latest information will be delivered. So what kind of new information you could get from this program? I'm so excited to see it. Yes, we are very excited. So please stay with us until the end. So in the studio, Fatal Fury City of Wolves dormant staff members are in the studio. This is a wonderful thing, right? So can you introduce yourself, please? So, hello, I am from SNK. I am a chief producer of Fatal Fury City of Wolves. My name is Yasuyuki Ora. Nice to meet you, everyone. Then, so yes, I'm from SNK, responsible for, oh, by the way, I am Sueda, mainly for character animation. Nice to meet you, everyone. Nice to meet you. Wow. So, yes, we have so much latest information. So let's move on. The first section, that is about this. Fatal Fury City of Wolves latest information. So at this section, the new battle game, Fatal Fury City of Wolves, to be released on the April 24th, 2025. Definitely, together with these two different staff members, we want to give you this information. Later on, we're going to have very special guests as well. By the way, you may already know this, but maybe some of you do not know much about this game, and we don't want to keep you them behind. So, Oda-san, can you quickly introduce the overview of this game? Yes, we have a product trailer, so probably you want to watch it to understand the overview of this game. Okay, so please watch this video.
É o trailer do Fatal Fury.
A legend was born in South Town, a city swirling with desire. Despite being tossed around by fate, the wolves fulfills their revenge. And legend to be carried over. Crossing over a quarter of a century, now once again, the legend begins to move. With the 17 popular characters from the past and new characters, 5 DLC characters from Season Pass 1 are included, bringing a total of 22 fighters joining the battle. The game features the rev system, which allows players to unleash their special attacks right from the start of the battle. The new battle system heightens the excitement. In the SPG zone, you can increase your attack power and utilize the web drop feature. Inherits the system from the past series. The battle system intensifies these strategic exchanges. The game features a smart power system that allows you to perform graceful moves with a simple combination of buttons. For the online functionality, in addition to cross-platform support, the game uses the rollback netcode system. Additionally, it is possible to battle against AI-generated clone opponents using machine learning. Level up your skills and characters, defeat powerful bosses, and aim to become the ultimate downstun phaser. Includes a color edit feature, allowing you to customize costume colors and equipment patterns. It includes popular tracks from the series. It is possible to create playlists and configure various BGMs. In South Town, a story and technology heritage will roll out. Conquer the battle and carve a new legend. Fatal Fury, City of Wolves, to be released on April 24th, 2025. Pre-orders are being taken. A special edition, which includes the main game and season pass, is coming. The pre-order bonus includes a DLC costume for Terry from Fatal Fury 2 and a 3-day early access pass. Yes, we watched two videos in series. I'm so excited. Of course, of course. And the trailer's narration was done by Yuma Uchida, playing the role of Rock Howard. Oh, is that right? Yes. So this should not be missed out. And the second trailer. So Mai-san, you introduced it. But Mai had a very different air, right? Compared to before. Yes. Koshimi-san, you changed too, right? Because the Mai in this game, not only Mai actually, other characters too, but it's been 10 years since the last game, and the characters are getting older too. That is why they are showing some adult attraction with a new costume. It's a very different type of costume, right? Yes. The original costume, like a brightness using red and with much skin color, that is also beautiful. But now, women getting older wants to choose longer skirt like I do, or some emotional changes could happen, and that is well reflected in the costume in this new game, which is wonderful. And wonderful parts could not be always hidden, right? Yes, it is already exposed to catch everyone's heart. Yes, that is the best costume. That is my personal impression. So do you have any particular preferences, or what is the points to design this new costume? Thank you very much for your compliment, by the way. So based on the time series, I want to show more matured beauty from Mai's costume. Not only colorness, also we want to make it sexy. Based on the rider suit, new design was challenged. So it's a different type of costume from previous ninja costume for Mai. I believe that this is well completed and furnished. Yes, I agree. I see some stylishness, but at the same time, Mai's body's charm is not hidden, but still you see some maturity. I really love this costume.
Well, thank you. Well, that's the first time I realized you're so into this costume. Well, absolutely. Well, you were talking about Mai's costume a lot earlier, so I see that's how much you love this. I'm impressed. Really? So, we've been focusing on Mai's costume, but Oda-san, I'm sure the fans are aware of this already, but for those who are seeing Fatal Fury, for City of the Fools, so the first time, can you tell us about what's unique about Fatal Fury COTW? Yes, let me tell you. The Fatal Fury series itself, well, the first title of Fatal Fury was launched in 1991, and since then, 10 titles have been released since then. Now, the new title will be released for the first time in 26 years since the last one. So the fact that we are able to release this title itself is a miracle. Well, I mean, this is something that the fans have waited for so long, so we're truly happy about it. Yes. Besides what we saw on the trailer, we've revised various aspects of Fatal Fury once again collectively as a team. And so it's the culmination of what we've done to this point. Culmination. Well, I can't wait. So you do have some good elements that you've maintained, but at the same time, push yourselves to bring in new aspect as well. Yes. And as this is a fighting game, two players will fight against each other. Are there any other modes? Well, one of the biggest features is how you play the character's moves. Well, conventionally, there were difficult command inputs in fighting games. But other than those, there's a thing called smart style, which allows players with simpler inputs when they fight. I see. And when it comes to fighting games, I tend to think that only those who are good at it, like the players who understands how frames work and whatnot, are qualified to play, if I may say so. Even if that's not the case, there's a hurdle that's a little too high. But if we have the smart style, we can land cool moves, even for a person like me. Yes, not only those who are versed in other fighting games, but casual gamers who play other game genres, or even those who are just starting out can play. So we want everyone to enjoy the game from the start. That's great. Those who like the title but are not confident enough to play can play without stressing out if they choose this smart style. Plus, we can make these cool moves. And you have the excitement and hope that maybe you can beat a strong player. Yes, like a giant killing. Yes, you can feel maybe if I can win, maybe I can win. So, those of you who are anxious to play, you don't need to worry. And by the way, today, well, not only the fans of Fatal Fury, but personally speaking, we have the latest news for all of the fighting game players out there. You cannot miss out this news. Oda-san, can you tell us the news? Yes. Well, we try to make it a secret, but things tend to leak so quickly these days, so we should reveal it as soon as we can. Now, we're truly relieved to be able to announce at this timing. Without further ado, take a look at the clip.
Wow.
So, we're proud to announce that Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is doing a crossover with the Street Fighters. What? And also, our very, very special guest commemorating this tie-up is here with us. Could I ask you to introduce yourselves?
Crossover com Street Fighter.
Matsumoto-san first? Yes. I am the producer of Street Fighter 6 at Capcom. My name is Shuhei Matsumoto. Thank you for having me today. Thank you. Nakayama-san, over to you. Yes. I also work in Capcom as a director of Street Fighter 6. Thanks for having me. Thank you. What? No, calm down. Calm down. In 2024, what is going on? Oh my goodness. Yes, we all feel you. So the six of us will be bringing the excitement from now on. Oh, we can't even speak correctly. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm absolutely over the moon. Never have I expected to see this happening. And the fact that I'm here in this moment. And you will be on Street Fighter 6 as Mai. Remember that? Yes, I'm here because of that. Yes. But as Fatal Fury, you will be welcoming Chun-Li and Ken this time. Yes. I wonder what the conversation between the characters would be like. Mai and Chun-Li and also Terry and Ken, what are they going to say? to each other. Well, we cannot tell yet. So I will be sitting here just as an ordinary nerd of the game from now on. We'll focus on facilitation of the program to avoid being a nuisance. So as we have the major developers of the two big titles, we'd like to ask some questions. So what's the first question? Oh, wait. So this is the very first question that I want to ask. As an SNK developer, what memory or image do you have for Street Fighters? Any memories, any images from Capcom developers? Can you tell us your impressions of each other's game? So first of all, Fatal Fury team first. So it's not only for Fatal Fury or SNK developers, but any developers who are involved in fighting games have a respect for the Street Fighters franchise. And so it has given us big motivation over the years. And we analyze the game so that our own titles will be a better one even more. So what I do recall in the development, well, in the 90s, I remember Street Fighter 3rd and Alpha 2 was very popular. So that's what I remember. How about you? So for me, I joined SNK in 1991, and back then I had already played Street Fighters. And after that, I joined SNK, and I was assigned to the Fatal Fury team to make Fatal Fury, so I felt I was destined to be here. Since then, I had a crush on the game, so one-sided love towards Street Fighters. We try to catch up,
Esse evento tá muito
not to be
interessante.
defeated. So when I used to be the artist, I would look at Capcom's Street Fighters. Each time they improve their fighters, they improve their versions, we try to catch up with them. So it sounds like you've bursted out your 30 years of emotions. So how about the Street Fighters team? Well, first and foremost, we're extremely happy. Well, SNK and Capcom are both based in Osaka. We had Street Fighter series, and also SNK had Fatal Fury. And so we worked on fighting games, and that's our common origin. And we all feel that we've built the fighting game world together. And generation-wise, it's quite different between us.
Like in case of Fatal Fury, Nakayama-san, you were in the generation who loves it most, right? Yeah, like 1 and 2. Yes, I really love them. As I said in the rehearsal for this program, yes, I tried Real Battle 2. Yes, we are in the exact generation who loved it most. Yeah, at the Game Center, it was first time for me to play the Fatal Fury. And like the transition of stages or geese says that, no way. So that scene was actually experienced in real time. Well, people are laughing at you, so they understand what you mean. That is wonderful, yes. So I was in that exact generation. So this collaboration really excites me. There are so many developers who love it. As you see at the back, you see the copyright notice. Look at this copyright notice. These two companies' names. This is so rare, right? No. Koshimizu-san, you've been so much moved. Yeah, when I was a high school student, Capcom versus SNK, so that was really hot battle. So according to this flow, this moment is one you've been waiting for, right? Yeah, this is a timing for the first cross mode, but we can talk about this only here, right? Yes. Sometimes I thought that there could be conflict between those two teams. So no, actually, they did collaboration. No way. So you see many cross-company relationships, right? So I have just witnessed it. Can I go to the next question? I really wanted to ask this question. So what is the background behind this collaboration? Can you explain that? Yes, it was around 2 or 3 years ago. There was an Evo in Las Vegas. And we released collaboration illustration and we distributed posters. Then Capcom approached us first. And then to make progress, we continued discussions, eating like Korean barbecue, for example. So it's not really coincidence, right? You didn't encounter each other and started battles on the street. No, no. Developers are not involved in such a real battle on the street, right? So no, not like that at all. So yeah, in Umeda, yes, that is a very known place in Osaka, right? So this area from Yodogawa, this is our territory, and beyond the rivers, then that is their territory. No, 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 it's not like that. I'm just joking. So can I go to the next question now? So Ken and Chili in Fatal Fury, and then Terry and Mai would be in Street Fighter. So how did you select those characters in collaboration? So many characters have been recommended by staff, like Rolento, for example. That is what I recommended. But we try to think of the most natural combination of characters which would please users. That is how we chose representative characters like Terry and Ken, combining them with the characters from Fatal Fury. That is why we chose Ken and Chun-Li. Okay. What about Street Fighter teams? How did you select the characters? So guests from Fatal Fury series, that should be most important. Then the Terry and Mai heroine. Chun-Li has blue, Mai has red. So that is a very good contrast. As you said, Capcom versus SNK 2, the special instruction, there was some interaction between Terry and Ken. So I thought that would bring most excitement. That is why we approached SNK passionately. From the field, so many characters have been recommended. I actually wanted to recommend Time Flu, but Teacher Tam, but that is not something we want to recommend. I could control myself. Yeah, all the fans can be excited by Tam. Actually, Junpei Yamada, but they are very small old men now, so we could not use them actually. So Terry and Mai were selected this way. I didn't think of Tan's name here, but my last question. Characters from a different title. About that, did you have any particular preference or did you get any struggles in development using characters from different titles? Of course, you can disclose information as much as you can. Yes, dealing with characters from other companies require respects. Of course, we have some struggles. And I don't want to disappoint fans of certain characters. That is pressure to us, always. However, because we want to see characters from SNKs, that means that collaboration characters should be enjoyable even for SNK's fans to maximize the attraction or charms of characters. Having multiple ideas as a creator, it is nice experience to challenge myself for using characters from different titles. Okay.
小野さんも聞きましょうか。ありますか？
そうですね。今
Do you have any comments? Yes.
なのでやはり
Yeah, likewise.
元々のお借りするってことは
If we want to borrow characters from other titles, that means that those characters have already existing fans point them. I want to make sure that they acknowledge the collaboration characters. So that is our most focus to develop such game, collaboration game. Okay, maybe I want to ask the same. Exactly. I want to repeat the same answer. Yes. There is a history of fans for Fatal Fairies. I want to do this, I want to do that. Actually, we wanted to do more, but also for the production, actually, members from SNK came to the field for motion captures. Like, what does tackle mean for rising tackle? We discussed it, spending a half day, actually. Then we could get only one. Yeah, or for audio recording, when Kondo-san plays the role. Yes, so they participated in that through web. And I asked you to repeat Power Wave for many times. I'm sorry about it. In case of Terry, there's a Power Wave for certain years. So because of that, actually, depending versions, Power Waves are different. Well, earlier, I just said Power Wave, but now, because of the fast speed of battle, sometimes it takes too much time. I could get attacked, so I can simply say, wait. Yeah, so they came here at the site and a part of the production, and they gave us advice for the best result. So development itself was done in a friendly manner, sharing information. That was very nice. Okay. So one company's characters, other company's characters, they may have different movements or behaviors, actions, right? Yeah, I want to know, but is it okay for me to ask the question? Maybe I shouldn't ask this question, or... But everyone wants to know that, right? Did you see any difference of characters in terms of their movement, for example? Or did you know that difference already at the beginning, or during development you noticed that, oh, okay, actually characters are different from each other in terms of how to move their bodies, for example?
Yes, I think there are differences in the motion. Well, this isn't an answer to your question, but being able to hear Hadouken in Fatal Fury, I'm lost for words. Yes, I understand. Feeling that something may be wrong, when we made the announcement about Terry, what we thought about was, how would the Fatal Fury or SNK fans react? But it was actually positive. People seem to have accepted it well. And what made us extremely happy was the fact that people said Terry is fantastic. We can't wait for Mai, which was so great to hear. So I think that blending those characters in well with the Street Fighter 6 without distorting the original was good. Thank you. Well, thank you. Thanks to you, you've heard an extremely fabulous story. Well, now you've exposed yourself. Exposed yourself? No. You mean after releasing all the information? I want to ask so many more questions, like which was the scene that you particularly worked hard on? And we can ask the question, but they can't answer that. Well, the host has spoken too much. We must move on to the next topic. Well, forgive us, everybody. Well, can you visit us in this kind of setting? Maybe someday? Yes, maybe over Korean barbecue. Well, that's a great idea. Well, we've heard many valuable stories today. And for us, it was great. Many pieces of information that brought us joy. So through this crossover, we hope both franchises will thrive, and hopefully the entire fighting game industry does as well. Yes. Well, we must move on to the next topic, otherwise I will make people upset. And I must tell you that. Well, we have to ask Matsumoto-san and Nakayama-san to leave. I must be ruthless here. Ah, KO. Oh, forgive me, please. Forgive me. Well, last but not least. Well, if you have anything you want to share before you go, the Street Fighter team? Yes. Well, we have 3 things. We have 3 slides. This is a little reminder. The first one. So, for Street Fighter 6, Terry was released on September 20th. Thank you very much. We've received a good response, and please play Terry. Become interested in Fatal Fury, and we would be happy if you could play Fatal Fury as well, right? Next one. So this is year 2 of Street Fighter 6. So after Terry, there will be Mai. So please look forward to it as well. So last one, this one, this one. Well, this is to be released in 2025, Capcom vs. Fighting Collection 2. It has 8 titles in the game. Well, we're happy to tell you that Capcom vs. SNK 1 and 2 is included too. Well, actually, we wanted to do a crossover like this, and we spoke to Oda-san about it. So anyway, next year, it will be released. Well, Shinkiro-san's new illustration can be seen in this era, which is big for the fans. So please look forward to this. Thank you very much. Well, that was amazing. Well, thank you very much. And also, please everyone visit the Capcom booth as well. So that is it for Matsumoto-san and Nakayama-san. Thank you so much, both of you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, back to the original crew now. Moving on, the latest information on King of Fighters 15. From here and onwards, we will give you an update on DLC characters to be released in December 2024. Oda-san, Soeda-san, we will continue with the program. Yes. So, Oda-san, can you give us the latest information? Yes. We announced this in the EVO in July, but Mature and Vice, they are extremely popular. We have received many expectation requests from fans on these characters. We're working on the development right now with Soeda-san as the lead. So the latest information will be announced by him. Yes, sorry. Once again, I am Soeda, the special update producer. So development of Mature and Vice is going as planned. So we'd like you to take a peek at the progress. Please see the clip of the CGI model for Vice.
Esse cara é muito engraçado. Terminando a venda SNK, vou tomar meu banho.
Yes.
E volto para gravar
The
mais
Vice
2.
in this title, we based the character on the clothes that it wears in 96. And we made some small arrangements. Also a little change to the hair to look more wild. Also, we have the facial expression that matches the nickname the throbbing brutal sadist. It's cool, isn't it? Yes, it's so cool. And a little sexy. Yes. It was shocking when we first saw it. And I think to this day, many people can't get enough of it. Yes.
ごめんなさい、もう思い出話に急に入っちゃいそう。
I'm sorry, I tend to start walking down the memory lane, but please continue.
で、次にはマチュアの
Now,
CG モデルについてもご紹介したいと思
we
い
would
ます。
like to introduce the CGI model for mature.
はい、マチュアのモデルもバイスと同様に
Yes, the model, just like Vice, it's based on 96, the costume,
大きく異なるため
but the movement inside the game is quite different, so you might have a different impression. That iconic hair is still there, but we try to express the cruel beauty that runs across the stage,
高めていきます。
and we'll keep working on it, making it better. Well, thank you. Well, how shall I say? That cold eyes makes me feel good.
僕らが
Well,
僕が言うのはわかるのよ。
well, it's okay for me to say that, but you know, you want to be stared at with those eyes, don't you think?
その上で12月から見つけてもらいます。
Well, yeah, I do understand. I look forward to that in December. Yes.
ことがあるんですけども、
But I was wondering,
CG モデルで作られたキャラクターは
these characters made with CGI models,
の中ではどのような形でこう動きをつけていくんでしょうか。
how do you put the motions to them in KOF 15?
タイトルごとに
Good question.
なるんですけども、
It's different from title to title,
キーフレームアニメーションを使って
but basically we use keyframe animations
印象に残るようなアニメーションを作成しています。
so that the character's animation make a lasting impression.
モーション
But
キャプチャーを使って
when there are effects or in cutscenes, we use motion capture, and we often have the actors play out the actual moves.
風景の動画を用意しておりますので
Well, we have a clip today of the filming scenes,
紹介させてください。
so I'll explain using the video.
はい、
Wow,
こちら、実際に
this is amazing.
風景となります。
Well, this is the actual filming scene.
がこのような
And
形で動いていただいて
The actors do their motions like this,
こうエモーショナルな動きだったり
and for these particular emotional moves, or when they are idle,
こうより精度の高い動きが撮影することが
it is better with motion capture. It will have a higher accuracy.
実際にこう今激しい動きと言いましたけど、
So, actions,
アクションを
including active movements
形で
like this,
撮影するんでアクターの方には
would be filmed.
しっかりと覚えていただいて
So,
います。
ここですか。
we film in a way that the actions become more alive, and we have the actors remember all the moves.
ディレクターとして
This person at the front is the director
いただいてるんですけど、
はい。
おかげさまで、はい、
in charge of filming, but thanks to his work, we were able to create something great.
Yeah, I see something from this movement. Yes, it's so visible. Yeah, this is mine, right? Yes. Motions are not repeated, but they are moving as if movements are repeated. That is why this seems very real, right? Wow, that's great. Technology is great, and actors are also great. Right, right. I want to try this a little bit personally, like this. Come on, or something like that. Oh, my body is heavier, but still want to do that.
その撮影風景見るとやっぱりその
Like looking at these characters being developed this way,
すごく
how it is furnished. I could learn it. I could discover something, characters' emotions at the opening or at the peak. I've been always watching it, but maybe the way I watch it would be different after this.
はい、では、
Okay, I want
もう
to
少しちょっとお話し
give a little bit more information.
さらに今回はですね、
So this time, we added some characters, but on top of that, we
調整も実施します。
adjusted the balance of the entire characters. Regarding adjustment, I would separately inform you. So please wait. Yes, I will wait. Okay, let's wait.
とても興味深い動画を見せていただき本当にありがとうござい
Thank you
ま
much
す。
for showing such an impressive video.
マチュアと
So Metroid and Vice as DLC, that will be distributed in December. So please look forward to seeing it. Now we want to move to another section for announcements. We have some slides. So Koshimizu-san, please read the scripts for such slides. Of course. Let me do that. So look at this slide first. This is from SNK, Battle Games, World Competition, SN World Championship 2025 would start. So already pre-KOF 15, on top of that, new summer spreads would be decided as target titles. Details would be announced over time. So please wait for the next news. This is about the King of Fighters, launched in 1994. It's going to have the 30th anniversary on the August 25th this year. Right now, to memorize this anniversary, many initiatives are being executed. Details are available in the Project's X accounts for KOA 30th anniversary project or our public site. Look at this. TGS 2024 has SNS booth, and Petal Fairy City of Wolves can be played as demo. Terry, Rock, Breacher, Box, and new playable Mai Shiranui are added, so you can enjoy those 5 characters. And also, Enako-san and other popular cosplayers would come to the booth at this with their character costumes. Also, on the September 28th, KOF 15th, and on the 29th, Summer Spirit special tournaments would be held. If you are interested, please come and stop by SNK booth. Yes, Koshimizu-san, thank you for staying with us for such long hours. I would not be able to speak so smoothly as you do. But now, this program is being over now. So everyone, can you share your message to the fans of the game? So maybe like a Sueda-san, please? Yes. So Fatal Fury makes me come to this industry. Actually, I've been staying with this industry for 33 years. And the latest, so as a part of this newest game, I'm so moved. Also, KNC has the 30th anniversary, so please look for special DL specifications. Also, please share expectation on the future rollout. Again, thank you very much for inviting me today. So, Oda-san, please. Yes, Fatal Fury development. So we are now at the last phase. So we are working as a single team to our best. Also, 15 and the Summer Spirits, please share them up again. Thank you so much for today. So Koshimizu-san, so what is your impression now? Yes, when I was a high school student, actually, I wanted to talk to myself when I was a high school student. Your future would be great because I am here as in such a special occasion. I really want to say thank you only for everything. Again. So even though you know very famous title for battle game, but if you're not encouraged enough to play it yet, please encourage yourself and together with me. So whatever titles would be okay. So let's play any battle title with so much contents together. It's just fun, simply fun. So we have a system to enjoy very high-level performance for first users. And also there's so much attractions from characters. Please enjoy them all. And please look at more grown-up Mai, and please support them. I can speak and more, so I have to stop it. I have to control myself. Okay, okay. If there's any this kind of opportunity in the future, please invite me.
僕も久しぶりに見ましたんで、
Koshimizu-san.
なんだろう、すごいね、親のような目で見てしまいました。
I feel like I'm her father. But anyway, thank you very much for staying with us until the end. So many new pieces of updates have been given. So I'm very happy to give such latest updates. This is the way how we want to develop this booth, battle games. We've been growing, playing with battle games. So if there are more populations of battle game users and players, and if we have more stages, that makes me happiest. And now, this time, in particular, Fate of Fairy, City of Wolves. Of course, there are many titles from many makers, but now we can bring battle game worlds to the next stage. I hope that this title can make contribution to that. Then, battle game industry can be further developed. That is my expectation. I'm sorry, I'm too formal. But my last message is that I'm looking forward to this. You are looking for this, right? So let's play together. Thank you so much. This is my last message. Again, after talking so long, now it's time for us to say goodbye. Again, everyone, thank you so much for coming here. And again, thank you very much for spending such long hours with us. And every viewers, fans, thank you so much for watching us. So please continue your support for SNK's battle games. Now we want to say goodbye. So let's say goodbye together. Goodbye, everyone.
Bom, galera, esse foi o evento da SNK. O que eu tenho a dizer? Não foi ruim. Foi um evento bom demais. Especialmente quando esses dois loucos se juntaram, né? Do Street Fighter e do Fatal Fury. Ai, esses dois produtores são demais. São engraçados demais. São foda os dois, né? Então já estão vendo que pode ser o próximo evento a ser gravado aí, ó. Koei Tecmo Games. Se não estou enganado, já está gravado. Ok? Se já está gravado. Sim, já está gravado. Dynasty Warriors é o próximo evento. Só que já gravado já está. Gravei primeiro que isso aqui. Então, eu vou ficando por aqui. E nos vemos no próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou. E eu fui. Até o próximo. Tchau, tchau.
Initiar Janela. Pesc. Content. Exhibico. Explorador. Inicio. Panel. Pasta do Sistema. 19. Initiar Janela. Adobe Express. Explore. Exhibico. OBS 28.1. OBS. Interromper.